The fate of a man is what he thinks of himself. I have been thinking about that line since I heard it. Watched a video earlier this week, and I've been able to stop thinking about that. It was so good. Such a perfect way to put it. And I love all the points he discussed. And honestly, I'll probably drop the video in the comments or the description. But I mean, he was basically saying, you know, what the story we tell ourselves is what we end up making into our reality, our identities. And I perfectly resonate with that. I mean, this goes for anything in life. I mean, I used to think that I was bad at talking to girls. And it took changing that, you know, mindset, that what you are telling yourself, what you think of yourself is what you're going to put out into the world. And if I think that I'm bad at talking to girls and girls don't want to talk to me, that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh, what is this? Oh, nice. It's a cool car. And yeah, I mean, you have to, if you tell yourself, you know, once I changed that dialogue to myself of, oh, I'm bad at talking to girls, to, oh, you know, you kind of have to even be a little arrogant. And honestly, I even watched the Cat Williams new special that just dropped. And even that, you know, what you tell yourself, even if it's a lie, it kind of builds into eventually the truth. Your brain doesn't know when you're lying to it. And, you know, when you tell yourself, all these girls want me, or the opposite, or no girls want me, whatever you tell yourself on the daily basis when you look in that mirror is what's going to come back, and like, it will be reflected. The world only reflects what you think of yourself and it. If you think the world is, you know, out to get you, and bad things always happen to you, bad things are always going to happen to you, and it's always you're gonna find these patterns of something is out to get you, someone's, you know, trying to wrong you at all times. Chances are it was just a coincidence and they don't even know you exist. You know, like, if you struggle with money, honestly, if you are thinking, oh, money's not for me and I don't deserve to make a lot of money, or if maybe your family has kind of that mentality, oh, what do you want for dinner? Oh, you know, $1 million, like that kind of, you know, money isn't everything. And I'm not trying to say that money is everything. Obviously, there's much more important things to life. But money buys you the freedom of choice. And if you're telling yourself these negative things for every aspect of your life, it's going to continue to reflect, and the people around you are going to treat you that way. And as such, like, I've noticed it is so powerful, the self-talk that you direct at yourself. This guy I used to be friends with, he was, you know, just like he was like, oh man, you know, I'm just destined to be fat. And guess what? He just kept going further down that rabbit hole, and just got incredibly unhealthy, and his whole mindset was around that because that's what he told himself. He's like, this is what I have to be, because I'm telling myself that that's what I deserve or what I am, and the quality of people he attracted was as such once he set himself that way. I don't, associate with him anymore because that's not who I identify with. And your self-identity will bring around the people that help with that self-identity. So if you want to get in shape, lose weight, find a relationship, you need to tell yourself, you almost need to lie to yourself in the beginning. I am someone who is skinny. I'm someone who does things that skinny people do, that people in shape do. I do go work out regularly. And you have to start building that, internal credit score with yourself of following through on those things to build that identity. And the more you tell yourself these things, the more you will naturally gravitate towards doing those, actions. And you need to take those actions, obviously, and you can't just tell yourself that you're rich. You can tell yourself a million times, but you need to do that to then get yourself taking action towards that step. Identify yourself in that direction so that you can take the action. You need the action, or else you're just like, BSing yourself in the mirror. So, yeah, your fate is very much tied to what you believe of yourself. You think you're destined for more and greatness, and you deserve it because you work for it, then that's exactly what's going to happen. But if you're sitting there thinking, oh man, I don't deserve to have money, relationships, friends, I don't deserve this life, this business, this career, this anything, then that's exactly how those things are going to treat you back. And that really hit home. And originally this video was even going to be about something else, but I was not able to stop thinking about it. Watched that video again a couple more times today, and I hope this resonates with someone. Let me know what your fate is, because it's more than just, a simple thing. You are who you set yourself as. What you think of yourself is going to be the direction you head. So let me know in the comments. Subscribe for the next one. And I hope you guys all work every day on yourself, because the only thing that come from effort are results. Later.